It's frightening what's going on. Isn't it frightening? We live in a time. But, I'm here to tell you, although things are bad, they're going to get a lot worse. But don't despair, and I don't despair. Now, sometimes, I'm going to tell you the truth, if I didn't have faith in God, first of all, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. Because we see a lot that you don't see. Remember, we've got Templar people in most parliaments across Europe and America, over in America, a lot of political representation. So we know what's happening before the public gets to know what's happening. And it's truly terrifying. So having faith in God is the most important thing. Secondly, being part of a family like the Templars means everything to me. When I'm sitting here now, I'm looking, there's 2 stained glass windows there, 2 stained glass windows there, 2 here. It's just absolutely beautiful. So if you want to party something like this, I don't know what I would do. It would be a very lonely and isolated world to be in because nobody really understands. I'm sure when you're telling your family these things, they think you're a nutcase. Because some of us are awake and most people aren't. And it comes down to this, corpses aren't awake. Doesn't matter, you can kick them, shout at them, scream at them. They're not going to budge because they can't. So some people are awake and some people aren't, and that's just the way it is. So this was God, the love of God and a communion and fellowship of a respectable organisation like the Templars, who are a fighting group as well. We're not frightened, we're not pacifists. But that's what gets me through, and it can be very, very worrying. I know it can be very worrying, but I'm here to tell you there is hope. There's hope. And that's why we did these books and put them out without making profit. We've done these books to give people hope. In these books, there's stories, practical stories from people's lives. There's a story in here about my experiences in Northern Ireland and watching how young people gave up their lives to defend their communities on both sides of the divide. There is hope. There is always hope. But struggle always comes at a great price, my friends. And if you think we're going to get through this without being scraped, that's unrealistic. We're going to have to pay a very, very heavy price. But our land, our history, our heritage is worth it, and our faith is absolutely worth it. So remember that.
Jim Dowson here from the Knights Templar. Look, everybody's telling us, every politician tells us they've got the cure for this massive invasion that all our countries are suffering. Britain, America, Ireland, they don't have the cure because they're the ones that's doing it. London now is 70% non-white. New York has over 1 million Muslims in it. And in Ireland, a quarter of the population weren't born there. Can you imagine it? This is what's happening. This is real. We have rapes, we have murders, we have terrorist attacks, bombings, shootings. This can't go on, but nobody's going to solve it for us. The politicians won't do it. We need to stand together as Christian fighters, as Christian warriors, and put a line in the sand this far and no further. So I'm inviting you today to join the Knights Templar Order. We're real, we're bricks and mortar. We've got thousands and thousands of members in most countries. Join us today and do something about it. Dus vol.